So now, Exodus chapter 23, we start at verse 5, verse 1 to 4 was closed down on the other one. Um, and he returned, 23 and 6. And he returned to him, and behold, he was standing by his burnt offerings, he and all the nobles of Moab, so all the Moabites, all the royalty, whatever. And he took up the parable of his prophecy and said, from Aram on Euphrates hath Balak, king of Moab, of the Moabi, brought me. So we need to know that, first of all, Aram is on the Euphrates. Now you know. From the mountains of the east, come, curse me the people of the house of Jacob. Come, for me make Israel small. How shall I curse while the word of Yahweh blesseth them? And whom shall I diminish when the word of Yahweh increaseth them? For said Bileam the wicked, because he's wicked now, because he was trying to curse them, so he's wicked. I looked on this people who are led on for the sake of their righteous fathers, who are like the mountains, and of the mothers who are like the hills. Behold, this people alone are to possess the world, because they are not led by the laws of the nations. See how important that is? That's the most important line. They took that out of the King James. So they are not led by the laws of the nations. So you have to abandon all the legal laws of the nations and now only operate in the law of the Most High. Now, this was a choice that you have to make. It's a choice that I made. So I only operate by these laws. And when Bileam the sinner beheld the house of Israel, a circumcised people, hidden in the dust of the desert, he said, who can number the merits of these strong ones, or count the good works of one of the four camps of Israel? Bileam the wicked said, if the house of Israel kill me with the sword, then it is made known to me, I shall have no portion in the world to come. Nevertheless, if I may die the death of the true, oh that my last end may be as the least among them. So now he's prophesying. His prophecy is also about himself. He says, like, okay, if they cut me down, then I don't have a portion in the world to come, right? Because we know that it is prophesied that the righteous will be returned to life, to live in the land. So he says he'll have no portion in that, right? But if he die a true death, then he'll it's different. Let's see what happens. And Balak said to Bileam, what hast thou done to me? I brought thee to curse my enemies, and behold, blessing thou hast blessed them. And he answered and said, that which Yahweh put in my mouth, shall I not be careful to speak? And Balak said to him, come now with me where thou mayest see from another place. Thou shalt see only the camp that goeth in the rear, but not all the camps, and curse him for me there. So he's like, look, man, you blessed them on the backside. So come meet me over here, man, because you supposed to curse these people, man. You jacking up. You see they got idols. Just curse them. Not so. And Balak said to him, and he brought him to the field of the observatory on the top of the hill, and builded 7 altars, and offered a bullock and a ram on every altar. And said to Balak, stand thou here by thy burnt offering, and I will meet him yonder. And the word of Yahweh, and the word from before Yahweh met Bileam, and put a word in his mouth, and he returned to Balak and spake thus. So they did the offering, and then he went off a ways to go, get in some silence to see what the Most High had to say. And the word of the Most High came to him, and he went back and said, okay, this is what I'm getting. Right? And he took up the parable of prophecy and said, Arise, Balak, and hear. Listen to the words, Baal-Zippor, son of Zippor. Right? The word of the living God is not as words of men. For Yahweh, the ruler of all worlds, is the unchangeable. But man speaketh and denieth. Neither are his works like the works of the children of flesh, who consult and then repent them of what they had decreed. But when Yahweh of all the worlds hath said, I will multiply this people as the stars of heaven, and will give them to possess the land of the Canaanites, is he not able to perform what he has spoken, and what he has said? Can he not confirm it? Behold, the mouth of the holy word I have received the benediction, and their appointed benediction I cannot restrain from them. Bileam the wicked said, I see not among them of the house of Jacob such as worship idols. Those who serve false idols are not established among the tribes of the sons of Israel. The word of Yahweh their God is their help, and the trumpets of the King Mashiach resound among them. Unto Allah, who redeemed them and led them out of Mitzrayim free, belong power and exaltation, glorification and greatness. They of the house of Jacob, who use divinations, are not established, nor enchanters, who enchant among the greatness of the multitudes of Israel. And at this time it is said to the house of Jacob and Israel, how glorious are the miracles and wonder works which God hath wrought. This people reposeth alone, and dwelleth strong as a lion, and reareth himself as an old lion. They sleep not, till with great slaughter they have slain their adversaries, and taken their spoils of the slain. And Balak said to Bileam, neither curse them nor bless them. But Bileam answered and said to Balak, did I not tell thee at the beginning, whatsoever Yahweh speaketh, that I must do? And Balak said to Bileam, come, I will now take thee to another place, if so it may be pleasing before Yahweh, that thou mayest curse him for me from thence. And Balak led Bileam to the high place of the prospect which looketh towards Beth Jeshimon. And Bileam said to Balak, erect here for me 7 altars, and prepare 7 bullocks or 7 rams. And Balak did as Bileam said, and offered a bullock and a ram upon every altar. So you got blessed twice already. And I'll be back with chapter 24. So you see, the Most High said in verse 21 that the trumpets of King Mashiach resound among them. Now, this is a future prophecy. So he's talking to them not at this time, right? He's talking to them at this time now. So he wasn't talking to them then when they were coming out. The Most High was like, look, when they come out this time, I'm telling you, this is going to be my people. But that's why he says in Micah chapter 6, consider what I have said. All right? He says, consider it. He said, go back and remember it. And as we read it now, we are hearing what the Most High is saying to us in our current state and in returning to the land.